Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's not trending, then we are not talking about it. And my name is Uime Elijah Afia, Ogaraya One of Africa. And I never do this alone. With me, I have my baby girl, the one that when you call her, she always turns up. And of course, I'm talking about Lux Molly, aka Toby. How are you doing? Good
Hi,
morning.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, I don't know. Maybe because of the weather. Because the weather is cold.
It's quite
Yeah,
chilly.
it's honestly speaking. So good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
Ime.
How are you? How are you
I'm
doing?
good. I'm good. It's a rainy day in the city of Lagos. In fact, what almost cried me before I reach here, but we
Chai.
thank the Lord.
I remember the message she sent to me. She was like, Ime, you have to pray. It'd be like say I was like, no. I had to consult the oracle. Please,
An
please,
oracle that
please.
you are yourself.
But how was it like coming down here?
It was quite stress free because immediately I got to my bus stop, I just saw bus come. I was like, oh yeah, wait, kabega, leki. So it was a one way.
One way.
So once I got down, I just took a ride down here. So it was quite seamless.
Okay. For me, it was
You
nothing.
are meant to be cruising on the street of Lekki. I don't know what you are doing.
It was nothing stressed. It was just,
You that are living in Bakia, why will it be stressful?
easy,
Do you
easy,
know where
easy,
I'm coming
easy.
from?
I guess I
Exactly.
understand. I
So yeah.
understand. So we need to go to we need to take some few tweets, and this is from Street X. So and the first tweet is on Mo. So she said, my friend posted a picture of her and her two kids on Facebook. Then a mutual friend sent me a screenshot of my mother's comment under that picture, and it simply said, "Advise your friend."
It's
Why?
not weak meal.
Why are mothers like this?
I feel African mothers have that mentality of don't put your life out there because you never know who is watching. Your enemies can be out there. Let them not get into your picture and do something that will catch you.
Are you sure that's like the
I want
meaning,
to
meaning, meaning,
believe
meaning?
that is the reason why she's saying advise your friend. So it could be from aspect of advise your friend that don't be posting your kids out there. You know that they're predators, they are whatnot, and all.
Or I'm having this feeling maybe
Wait,
the
who is advising who first? Is it person
okay.
that posted the kid or
So
the owner
now
of the?
the person is saying that a friend, that's her friend now.
Okay, let's use it almost
Posted.
as an
Okay, for
example.
example, now I posted on Facebook my picture, me and my kids. I posted. Then a mutual friend, let's say Abdusalam.
Okay.
Now Abdusalam now sees it. Then under the comments, Abdusalam now saw your mom's
Post.
comment saying, please advise your friend.
That's advising me.
Yes.
Okay.
So
He just dey
now
click.
it's now
He just dey click. That please advise your friend that don't they go.
time.
African
But why? But why?
mothers.
Why do they always act that
They
way?
will tell you that your biological clock is ticking. That as women, you don't have the luxury of time that a man has. That when it gets to a certain age, pregnancy, it becomes difficult. Even to find myself, it becomes difficult. And a lot of people these days are advocates of early marriage. Although yes, it's something I advise. But excuse me, look at the situation of the economy. Which money down to use and go and marry and raise a family?
God will provide now.
And God will provide, but if you actually look at it from a logical aspect, it actually didn't make sense. Mommy, please don't rush your daughter. God's timing is the best.
Because I remember when one of my friends was saying that they had this convention in church, and I think mothers were praying for their
Daughters.
kids to get married and all of that. So she was in church. The mother brought her pictures to church, and then when they said all the mothers should come out so they can pray for
Their daughters.
their daughters, and no, the mother now went out, and mother now dragged her along, and she felt so embarrassed. So I think in a way I kind of understand where mothers are coming
Well,
from.
I mean, they
want
mean
that.
the best, but it gets to a point that they begin to overdo it, and it's like, Kilo day, calm down. My mother now has given me ultimatum that by next year I should be married.
Eh?
Okay.
Your mom.
I'm telling you.
Me that I'm telling my mother that she should not expect anything. I'm serious. I keep reminding, like I keep telling
we're
her.
having a conversation one day, and she was like, because that's one day I was talking. She was like, are you and this person people are serious? So by next year, I say next year. So I'm not. I'm still saying that 2027, 2028, she should start. That's when I'm start looking forward. She said no, that by next year, that's time is good. I say as long as my father did not kick me out of his house, you will be all right.
Because I'm always telling my mother, like, don't expect. Maybe I'm not trying to pray bad prayer for myself, but then again,
Like
because
you cannot rush,
you
or you
can't rush.
cannot rush somebody who is not ready.
Exactly
Because
true.
if okay, fine, you do succeed in rushing this lady to get married, and mentally she's not ready, financially she's not ready, she's not ready. What happens inside the marriage?
They'll be fine, only.
It's not the same mother that when they now come and say, this is what I'm going through, they say, that is how men are, just manage, just, pray, pray,
Pray,
pray.
pray, pray. Go to church. Go and meet your pastor. Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. This is from Ayomide. So he or she said, in primary school, I had a classmate called Shola. Whenever the class was noisy, our class prefect would yell, "Whoever makes noise again will marry Shola." Suddenly, the whole class would be quiet.
That is the origin of Shola's villain story. Because why would,
God,
why?
I want to know how Shola looks like. For them, for the whole class to be quiet.
Is it that
Immediately
one
they
thing?
say,
Is it that one thing that Shola was not fine? Or Shola had some certain primary school had some, either he had a big head, or he had, or maybe there was a rumor going on that he was a bedwetter or something very, very minute. Or maybe Shola even used to smell.
it could be, or
You
maybe
never could tell.
he had one odd feature about
Mm-hmm,
him and all
mm-hmm.
of that.
But
Okay,
children are not nice. Kids are not nice, because trust me, things like this. Before people say I'm taking it deep. Yes, I want to deep it.
okay.
It's things like this that will not make the person grow up and feel one kind about themselves, or they will grow up and they just want to feel isolated because they had, when they were growing up, people were making fun of them in school and whatnot and whatnot. I mean, now I can relate, but I've seen it where children in the same age range making fun of these guys, look at you, and then there's something that thing does to the confidence of a child. But hey, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. It's not
But
nice.
did you do that in school?
No,
Because
I was a very nice person.
I sure.
I was a nice person. Let's just leave it at that. I know to follow people and bully people, because at a point I used to be bullied because I was like the shortest in class.
Oh, okay.
So I know how it feels to a certain extent. So I know to follow people to bully anybody.
It's not like me. I was bullied while I was growing up, but I mean, we had someone like this in class too as well. That everybody tried as
Or
much
they'll be
as
like, you
possible
married
to.
I'll be like,
God forbid. You get over like
Over my dead
all
body.
those kind of things. So I can
But I mean,
relate to this a bit.
it's kids being kids. At the end of the day, if you look at them now doing break time, all of them are still playing
To an
together.
extent, I miss being like a child, like secondary school and all of
Like
that.
Lade said,
That's where
adulthood na scam, you better
like
get
I
off
miss
of
those
your
period
mind.
actually. But then again, it is what it
It
is.
is what it
If
is.
Shola is out there, anywhere Shola is, we are rooting for you. Hope
It's
you
not
are
be fun that Shola is a very fine person right
actually
about
like
now.
people.
And then that kind of person now come and be like, yes, you know what? Because they made fun of me when I was small, I will show
Everybody you get
shege.
and all of that. So I mean, you never can tell, Sha. Okay, so moving on to the next tweet. This is from Indispensable David. So he said, I once told a lady I was sad and asked what's the problem. So I told her I needed 1 million naira before before that month end. She just kept mute. That was really awkward. Weird silence for like 4 hours. That 4 hours, I don't believe that 4 hours, because two people cannot just be mute for 4 hours.
My dear, if you be mute too.
Mute for 4 hours. Then the next thing she told me was that she wants cold stone.
And we're sharing
And
our
he wanted
problems
to.
now. And now, as we're sharing our problems.
Ah, God, you cannot come and kill Omolomo because
Abi,
she's not the
you
one
said that you need 1 million naira, and 1 million naira is not in our budget.
Exactly.
So okay, they say a problem
shared
shared is half solved.
half,
Abi,
yeah.
as you have shared the problem, there is 1 million naira you need, and as I cannot afford the 1 million naira, I went ghost mode. I give you time to go and process how you want to get your 1 million. And once your mind and your thoughts have settled, half hour.
But what do you think? So we took a similar tweet like this was it on Monday? So a lady said she was in a relationship with a guy who had issues that was ranging from millions of naira, and she with 60K salary. And anytime the guy is complaining about his problems, the only thing she says
It is
is
well.
wow, it
Oh, it
is
is
well,
wow.
and all of that. And I said that as someone who is earning that amount of money, you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone like you should not
Nah,
even be
I don't want to. I
in a
don't want
relationship.
to.
Also, what do
I
you
don't want
think
to
about
believe.
it? Okay.
See, we saw each other. Money was not a problem. We saw each other. We liked each other. We say,
Uh-huh.
okay, before we start thinking of the financial levels, I
Uh-huh.
feel like, okay, fine. You say that you should be in a relationship with somebody in your age range, Abi. Is what you want to become that you will follow, you will guide with. So she's looking at where she wants to be, but at that moment she didn't have this 1 million naira or millions that she needed. But saying that because I'm earning 60,000, I cannot be in a relationship with someone that is earning maybe 1 million. I don't see that. But I would let you know from the beginning of the relationship that this is where I am financially. Oh. There's some problems you will have. Is God, I will help you and talk to that God, help
Uh-huh.
him. Oh,
Uh-huh.
let him sort out these problems. So that angle that you're coming from, I not support it.
Okay, so now let's reverse it. Now everybody say the woman is okay. The woman she can go ahead with she can go ahead with a guy that had that okay she can go ahead to date
Date a guy that
a
earns
guy
way
that
more.
earns way more than her, and she's earning 60K. So now if it's a
The
guy,
man is a provider. Look, case closed.
sure you see how
No,
biased
see,
people
it's not,
are.
it's not a matter of being
Wow,
biased. It's a
wow.
matter of what has been established at the beginning of time. God have established the man as the head, as the
Oh,
provider. So,
okay.
but you know
Wow.
there are actually men that
Men, I'm
actually,
supporting you guys,
but you know that
because
there are actually
uh
men that date women outside their financial brackets, and they are all fine and good. It doesn't necessarily have to constitute a problem. So at the end of the day, it comes down to the female that you're dating. I mean, I've been in a relationship with people that at the moment I guide past them. Even though my guiding, too plenty like that, but I guide past them. It just respect that, okay, this is the person I'm with. I mean, I feel like for you to be in a relationship with somebody, there's a level of respect you have to have to that person, even if the person does not have 100 million
yeah.
in their account. And you feel like, okay, yes, I know that this is what this person is earning, but I can still, for a lack of a better word, submit. Let me not say submit before they come for me. But you can still put yourself under this person that, okay, despite your financial incapabilities at the moment, I can still date you and I will support you the way I can.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, the man, he's the provider. Simple and short. If you want to come to me, let me say this to say it. If you want to come correct,
Okay.
please.
So if you were in this situation that this guy was
If
in,
I was
what would
situation,
you do?
if I
Would you
was,
ask him for a
I
cold
obviously
stone?
would not,
Or
because I
what would you
obviously
do?
no. That is now where the auntie is being insensitive.
Okay.
Because somebody just told that he needs 1 million naira. Accepted, you could not even offer 5,000.
Or even 10K.
You ghosted on him for a whole 4 hours. You now came back after your ghosting to tell me that you need cold to
Cold
hello. I will
stone.
break up with you there and there. Because it shows
Wow.
a lack of a lack of sensitivity to the issue that the person is going through. Okay, fine, you cannot help me. You cannot give me the money I'm looking for. Day your day, my day, my day. Not come and be adding problem. And it's possible that the 1 million self is maybe for a business, or he wants it for something very serious. Yeah, now begin something as trivial as cold
Cold
stone. That's
stone.
in the pain. Like, I think you cannot afford custom by yourself. Accepted, there's something that you want your guy to get for you, but knowing the situation, hello, read the room. Oh, wrong now. It's very wrong.
Well, it's something like a do, sha, but then again,
You see,
it's something
she
like
have
a
confessed
do.
her sins.
I mean,
Your man told that he needs 1 million
how,
naira.
so what do you want me to do?
Oh yeah, as you cannot help him, you know what to come and
How much is cold stone, please?
cost of 5,000.
Uh-huh.
You don't. Why don't you have the 5,000?
What if I have? I don't just want to use it.
You are not ready. You are really not ready.
Anyways, I kind of understand where this particular guy is coming from, but I'm very sure he still bought that cold stove for her.
If his mom not gonna
Regardless,
buy
he
nothing,
still bought it. There's
I
no
ain't gonna
how.
buy. The relationship is gonna end.
He still bought it, but I don't think that should be the basis of why you should end a relationship.
See, first of all, we don't know.
Because
It's not meant to be, but in that moment,
you end the
and
relationship.
we end it, and maybe we'll now come back.
Okay, now. Anyways, let's go on a quick short break. We'll be right back.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's not trending, then we are not talking about it. And guys, guess what? We always come with hot gist for you guys, because this morning we have tons of hot trending topics that we need to talk about. And the first one we have and the first one we have on, should I say on the list or on the script? Anyone share on the list because it's list of topics we have for you guys. This is on Vicky James. So we took a story yesterday about Vicky James' birthday. To me, I didn't see that as a birthday. I saw it as an event, wedding slash premiere slash
Slash Met
everything,
Gala.
Met Gala, all joy. Because tell me, that was no,
It
that
choke.
it choke. Like, I even saw Brother Shaggy's post where he was saying that they had a lot of food to eat, to drink, and all of that. So I'm pretty sure all the guests, they enjoyed themselves. But speaking about enjoyment, it seems like some people or a particular lady was not having it because of Vicky James' cake, the tallest cake in Africa, that was about 18 million naira. And so people were talking here and there. Now, a particular lady shared her thoughts on the this thing on the price of Vicky James' birthday cake, suggesting alternative use for the craft. Now, she said it is worth noting that Vicky James celebrated her 30th birthday in grand affair with entertainment personalities and prominent dignitaries in attendance. Now, however, a trending topic from the event is the birthday cake, which cost a staggering amount of 18 million naira, as reviewed by a baker involved in its creation. The lady described Vicky James' cake spending as unnecessary luxury, suggesting the funds could have been used to support motherless homes. Now, the lady stated that God could bless Vicky James abundantly with triplets for the generous gesture. Furthermore, the lady yet to be identified claimed that the luxurious spending stems from social media pressure and the need for validation. Oh my God. Ah, it's just because Vicky James is a very quiet person. Like, she doesn't talk too much. Her own is just to do her thing. If you like, talk. But please excuse me, auntie. What is wrong with you? You are not telling somebody how to spend her own money that she worked for, her own hard-earned money. You're not telling her how to spend it, how not to spend it, saying that she's doing it out of social media pressure. She's doing it out of social media pressure. Please, how is she pressured? Because I want to know.
See,
I don't understand
see,
people. Make it make sense.
see, what's
Ha,
social media go
God.
cause? I feel it has gotten to the point whereby netizens should learn to mind their business. Because when I first of all saw this story, one question that popped into my head was, is it because it's Vicky James? Let's look at Prissy's cake, her wedding cake, the cake where she and Juma stood inside. That's a whole ass cake that they stood
A whole
in.
human being. Oh.
2 human beings were inside that cake. Why didn't anybody come out to say that, oh, want it? Or is it because it's Vicky James and the baker actually said the price? I tried to do a little research on how much Prissy's cake cost. And from general speculations, that cake cost 7 million, was it pounds or euros?
So if you now convert
If you now
to
convert it to Naira. So I'm saying that we should learn to mind their business. We should learn to mind business as social media users, because first of all, you were not there when she's working for her money. Oh.
You did not give her.
We all know Vicky James, so we know what she does. We know the kind of outfit she creates. So obviously, why is she what is she feeling pressured for? That she wants. Yes, you know, Auntie Vicky James sometimes she likes to show off, but it's her birthday. 30 is a landmark here, and if she wants to celebrate it big by spending 80 million naira on her cake, when you reach your turn, auntie, go and do your own birthday in Motherless Baby Home and leave Vicky James alone, and let's leave the celebrities to live their lives the way they want to. I mean, okay, if it was another celebrity that came out and probably spent that 80 million naira on a car, a luxury car, would we see anything? What we'll be saying is, oh God, when money and water.
Speaking about luxury cars, we are going to talk about that, because that's like the next story, and this is on Burna Boy, but we are not going to talk
Let's
about
not jump the gun yet.
because some people still had some comments here
like,
and there.
The thing about being a celebrity in Nigeria or even worldwide is that there is nothing you will do that will make people happy. She can go to Motherless Baby Home now. They will say she's showing off, that they have to camera it, exactly. They have to video it. Why can't you do it in silence? Now she decided to do a cake that she felt good about. Is it that contributed the money for her to do the cake? Why are you so paid? Why are you pressed?
You know the most funniest part about this story is the fact that she said if she goes to Motherless Baby Home,
God will bless her.
God will give her three triplets.
Thank you. Why did you have to go to that angle first of all? Do you know?
Why?
Do you know what it is that she's probably going through right about now? What if she's not ready to born,
or she's not ready to even mother any kid?
Like, I don't understand.
Or maybe even Femi, her husband, is not ready for children at this point.
Like, it's possible that they're at a point in their lives whereby they've said that, okay, because people actually get married and decide that 2 years into the relationship before we start trying for kids. So why you womb watcher? Why are you watching her womb? See, as Nigerians, people just stay behind that. If they come and arrest you now, you will say that Vicky James do one thing, she arrests you. But it's not justified, because I don't understand why you feel like you have every right. Accountants General of Vicky James bank account, you feel like you can just advise her and be like, okay, auntie, don't spend your money like this. When that woman is tired, is laboring day and night to get the money, nobody sees it. People have spent her money the way she wants. If they did not tell us the price of the cake, would we know that the cake is 18 million naira?
No.
We would just know that, yes, this cake costs.
And honestly speaking, I love the cake. I wish I was there to even feast from it too.
And the cake look like it will be sweet.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Please leave people alone to spend their money how they want to spend it. You, your own chorus, spend your money how you want to spend it. When your birthday reach, whatever it is you want to do, please do. And stop judging people's life. And that's who appointed Nigerians as judges over people's lives. And
for validation. Who is she seeking validation from? Who? Like, who
is it from
because
you?
I want to
is it from that she's seeking the validation
where
from?
the validation is coming from. Please, I beg you, people should just let this Vicky James rest. If you have your own money, go and bake your own cake and eat, and just allow people do whatever they want to do, because I feel like people feel like celebrities are God, so they can, I don't know how they see these people, like all these public figures and all of that. They are human beings like you. And I'm pretty sure when you use your money to do some certain things, people don't come out to tell you how to spend your money. I can decide to take my money and go and acquire any land or any property. It's my money. You cannot come and tell me
it's
that.
What makes her happy. So please, let's just leave the celebrities alone.
So if the cake makes her happy, then
it's not like me now that cake makes me happy. Obviously, I will do something if I have the money.
Exactly. Okay, so speaking about Vicky James, this thing, that's the cake and all of that. We have a comment. So this person said that money. Okay, this is from Osa Wume. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrongly. So the person said that money spent on the cake was a waste. Wow. Then person also said we have real problems in Nigeria and wealthy
She
people would
she's
never do this globally.
but she's not the cause of your problems. Is she the cause of your problems? Let's be honest. Is Vicky James the cause of your problem? Is it Vicky James that said that things are the way it is? Is it Vicky James that is determining the price of tomato in the market? Is she? Is she that cover you? Did she cover you? Next time, what you will say is, Auntie Vicky James, please just give me 10% of the 18 million you used to do cake. Because I understand what you people want from this. In as much as I say that yes, there are some things that Vicky does that it too much. But in this one, people should leave her alone. She's not the one that said that Nigeria should be the way it is. Or it's not Vicky that said that this one should not come out today and that rain should fall. Let her celebrate her birthday how she wants to. Period.
Okay, so we have another comment from Uwa. So she said it's a complex. If you understand what complex is, some of this show we see comes from a sense of complex.
That's deep.
That's deep.
It deep.
If you understand,
If
you understand.
if you know, you know.
But then again, yeah, looking at this particular story, I just feel like it's her money. She can do whatever she wants to do, and I don't still think that people have any right to tell her what to do with her money. It's just like when you talked about Priscilla Ojo and Juma Juke's wedding cake. I feel like the reason why people didn't really say anything, because when I went through the comment section, we were like, I must see cake, money is this, I must make money, you get people were so overwhelmed by the cake.
Or is it because the design
and
of the cake?
No, aside from that, I feel like the reason why people didn't say anything is because it's Iyabo Ojo. And they know that if they talk, Iyabo Ojo will come for them.
Because it's
so
Vicky
that's
James.
why they kept
So because
quiet.
it's Vicky James,
So, and they
they
know that Vicky James is a very very
okay.
subtle person. She doesn't really have time to be calling out anybody and all. That's why.
And that's why she's going to continue stepping on people's necks.
And like I said yesterday, baby girl just knows everything about showbiz. So I'm pretty sure she did that for everybody to talk, because she knows that people were going to talk. So she just like, okay, let me do it.
The thing about Vicky James that no matter what if Vicky James let her sleep here, people will still talk that she slept like this, she slept like this, she slept like this. I feel it's a Vicky James thing.
Exactly.
Every of her move and steps is always being monitored. So haters gonna hate. All I'm gonna say.
Anyways, speaking about someone spending, luxury. This is not even 80 million naira.
This one pass.
This is 3.5 billion naira. Ha! When I saw it, I'm like, ha! Please, where are you people seeing this money? 3.5 billion naira. Do you know how many millions are in that money?
Money and water.
Okay, and this is from Burna Boy. I mean, I love Burna Boy so much. So Nigerian music star Damini Ogulu, aka Burna Boy, has accepted the delivery of his McLaren Senna sports car as videos of it trend online. Reports making the rounds online claim that the luxury car is worth 3.5 billion naira. This is a whole lot. Photos and videos showed the Afrobeat star testing his new ride on the streets of Lagos shortly after it landed. Nah.
Now in this one, people be saying, God when money is water. God cut me this style, God bab me this style. But because Vicky James is spending 80 million naira on cake, he bad. Burna is spending it on moto, he good.
So my question for Burna Boy is, where do you see the money to buy this car?
What do you mean?
And according to him, right? According to him, he said he had to sell his 2 old Ferraris to acquire this car. And now some people came for him, and some people were saying that some people said that why would he sell his 2 Ferrari to buy a car? That was what he said, though. That why would he sell his 2 Ferraris to get this particular car? You get? And I'm trying to wonder, like, okay, what is their business? What is their own problem? Are you expecting Burna Boy to park the 2 Ferraris in his car, in his compound? Because I don't think he wants to use it. So that I feel like that's the reason why he sold
let's even try and break it down to simple terms that a layman like me and you can understand.
Okay.
I want to get a new phone or I want to upgrade my current phone. What most people do is not that they sell the old one, add money, and go and buy a new phone. So he did the same thing for his car. So what's the problem?
So my question is, the car now that he has acquired, where is he going to drive it?
In the streets of Lagos.
Which Lagos?
Ikoyi?
Where exactly?
Lekki?
With the roads that are
No,
bad.
this kind of I know now. If you drive Lekki Expressway straight, Burdilon Road.
So is it only that place he's going to be driving
where
the
he
car?
won't go before? Is he at where you want him to go?
I just feel like there are some things that are just waste of money. Let's not lie. This is not even about Vicky James though. Vicky James was birthday cake. That
See,
one we
I
understand.
feel
But
as
this
a
one,
celeb,
I
there are
just
some
feel
status that you have to
no
live up to your
no,
expectation.
Did you see the story of a cyber truck and a G-Wagon
That crashed.
They had, I think that was at Lekki Phase 1, that side.
Yeah.
So I just feel like there are just some things that are very unnecessary. You know, the country where you are, like
When you have
where
the
you
money,
live
you
or where
have
you
the
stay.
money.
It's not about having the money. It's a different thing. It's not
Okay.
even about having the money.
Okay.
It's about acquiring a car that you can barely ride it. I said ride. You can barely drive
See,
it.
there are some things.
around.
Okay, the thing is, let's leave the Nigerian context. Most of these wealthy men abroad, they get all these vintage cars just for the
What
pleasure.
did you say? Abroad.
Nisuru.
Wait
Hold on.
now. What did you
Hold
say?
on.
Abroad.
Let me land in now.
What's the difference between Nigeria
Baby
and abroad?
girl,
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
These cars, these vintage cars that most of them get, they don't get it because they want to be using it daily. They just put it, park it in their garage, and just want to be staring at it that, okay, I have that. Those people that get those vintage cars are not necessarily for driving them around. It's just to park them, looking pretty in the house, as a museum, car museum.
Well, for me, as a fan, as a Burna Boy fan, I still feel like this car he acquired is just for show. Like, okay,
Exactly, it's for sure
he
that
just
he
wants
is
to say,
Burna Boy. He's the
Burna
giant
Boy.
of Africa.
I have this, and
He
I'm
has
pretty
the
sure he
money.
wants to use it to pepper OBO. You know, OBO fans,
People
because
have
I'm
carried-
very sure.
people have
Because
carried
I
this to
saw
another
something, I saw comments
level.
like that online
You people
where
have
people were
carried
saying,
this thing to another
Burna Boy, it's only Burna Boy
level.
that can run it. Your fave, they make mouth. Your this, they do this,
Because
and all of that.
his
So-
fave has sat down and be like, I have responsibility. He get picking. How many picking he get? You have to pay school fees. You have to pay this one. Is Burna paying school fees?
regardless upon still I still feel
I feel this thing is just a status thing.
I still feel like he just wasted. Trust me, he will still go and sell this one.
You
He
will
will
not
still
call
sell
it.
it.
You will not call it waste. Let's not call it waste. I feel he bought it to just add to his collection. It's the same way people have collections of wristwatches. Look at Oga. What's this? You will not call it waste. Let's not call it. Just add to his collection. Look at what Nigerian. You ought to tell me that he's going out. Is all the perfumes he will spray on his body.
Now it could be. There are some people that combine. They combine perfumes
Did you see
together.
the collection?
I saw it.
So you want to tell me that Okpe wants to step out. He's going to carry every single thing and spray on his body. No,
It
now.
could be. Okay, so we have a comment.
Okay.
Just exactly what I said. So this was said, I am Kalista. So she said, 30 BG rest. So you are just jealous now. Oh, who is jealous? Please tell me, what are we jealous of?
What are
I
we-
know that if Davido wants to run it, he can actually do it. It's just that
Each
they are
each
just-
person has the preference of what they like.
exactly.
Maybe
Because
Burna Boy's
I don't
own is that he
understand-
just likes collecting cars.
I don't understand why someone is now saying 30 BG. What has
let's-
30 BG got to
But
do with
let's
Burna
be-
Boy acquiring
you know,
this?
You know, Burna Boy now can come out tomorrow and start shading Davido.
And that's his business now. That's his concern. We know. See, people that have money, they don't
They
make,
need to make
they don't
noise,
make
abi.
noise. They just keep quiet. And I'm very sure that if Davido wants to get this same car that Burna Boy has, he's going to get it. I'm very, very sure. Now, this other comment said, okay, 2 old Ferraris that he has used for years and he's tired of using.
So he got tired of his car. He wanted to change the car, and then he went to the catalog and saw, okay, this is what is trending. This is what, it appeals to his odoguness. Do you understand? And he has the money. So
What
I was
did
like,
you say?
his odoguness.
Odogu. If he had money, I don't think he would sell his Ferrari.
He did not want the Ferrari again. He got tired of the Ferrari.
Okay. Let
Are
me
you
just keep
saying
it at that.
Burna Boy is not having the
I don't say
money?
you don't have the money. Oh, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying
Or
that.
maybe his garage is full and he was like, okay, which one should I dispense off to get the new baby? And then he dispensed of the Ferrari because he doesn't need the Ferrari anymore. Maybe Ferrari is not in vogue anymore, but they drive Ferrari again. So he decided to sell it and buy the one that he wants, the one that his heart pants after. You people that are talking, you people know that if you have the money, people are going to buy the car and going to tension everybody in the streets of Lagos.
In Nigeria, you're driving that kind of car.
See,
Anyways.
Lekki Ekpe Expressway is good now.
Is it only Lekki Ekpe Expressway?
Why
He'll be
does he
driving
want
it?
to go again?
Okay, fine.
If he's
no
not
problem,
driving,
oh.
okay.
It's not my
Let's
business.
wait,
Okay.
wait, relax. This most of the celebrities, they know they reach Aja. Aja self too far. Jack on day. If I thought they want to cruise, that kind they'll wait for when it's dark. When everybody have
Okay,
gone
so it's
and
only at
sleep.
night they'll be
And,
driving.
okay,
it.
when
So why did he buy it?
When Chloe came to Nigeria, was it not one of the was it the Ferrari? Abi, which car?
It was the Ferrari
that he used to carry her?
Yes.
No be nice they waka.
Okay. It's not my money, Sha, like I said. So, anyways, it is
Please spend this money.
money. Okay. To me, I still feel like there's no need. It's just like what Bella Shmurda said yesterday. Artists are just spending money lavishly. Like you don't
have
need
to keep up with your celebrity
You don't need-
status.
by spec. Okay. Anyways,
What if it's higher purchase you and buy the motor?
well, I
Because there was a time that within this fan wars that they were saying that somebody bought motor on credit. Was it him?
it was they said Davido bought a car
Okay,
on
on
credit,
credit,
that Davido
okay.
likes to lie.
So if
and
it be
all
on
of
higher
that.
purchase, you pay
So-
deposits, pay small.
Well, either ways, I still feel like, anyways,
Or
congratulations
they use
to
him
him.
as brand ambassador. They be like, we'll ship you the motor.
No,
You
I
pay
don't
price.
think this is a brand ambassador deal. I know.
Anyways, more
So-
keys to your
Exactly.
What's the English? More keys to your stack.
Exactly. So congratulations
Anyone you know
to
is in
him.
please, I can take delivery of it.
Anyways, before we go on a quick short break, we need to go on a short break. But then again, we have still on money. You get, but this time around, this one is owing somebody money and you have refused to pay. You get. So when we come back, we'll talk about that. Let's go on a quick short break.
Hi guys, I'm Nne.
And I'm Chinne.
And together we are
Ndinne. And we are ex-housemates of Big Brother Naija Season 9.
No Lose Guard edition. Big shout out to Gossip Gala.
Yes, because that's where you get all the premium teas
Premium, not only premium teas, but also educative gist. Come on. And that's on period.
Don't go nowhere.
Hi everyone, my name is J Code. Subscribe and keep watching Gossip Gala.
Hey yo, what's good, Fly Gang? It's your boy Fly Guy, and I'm hanging out with Gossip Gala. Tune in on YouTube right now and subscribe. Peace.
Yo, my people, it's your boy Mosh Bills, and I'm live with Gossip Gala. Don't tune that down.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. If it's not trending, then we are definitely not talking about it. So before we go to the next story, we have a comment still on Burna Boy's, acquired new vehicle. So this is from Kiki Bam Bam. So she said he can only enjoy it in Abuja. Exactly what I'm saying, because it's not in Lagos. You want to come and be driving that car. Whoa, all this commercial, what they will. By the time they scratch it for you, you will know.
It's either it's one of two things. Either he operates in the night, maybe he takes it out to the club, or he waits for a moment, because there are going to be times when this Lekki Ekpe Expressway is free, where you can enjoy your vehicle to the fullest, or you take it to a driving range they used to call it, Abi what?
The only place that I know in this Lagos, that you can drive that car and you will enjoy it.
No, you can. I for say Third Mainland Bridge, but there's speed limit.
There's speed limit on Third Mainland Bridge. Maybe Echo Atlantic. Maybe we enter inside
that's the
go and be
place now, go
cruising
and be
around.
cruising
But
there.
if he actually, because this kind of car, you can only have it. You can only drive this in Abuja, because Abuja doesn't even have traffic. Like the road is quite good, quite free. Like they have good roads there. So if you want to speed, you can speed, because I'm sure this is a sports car and it has limits you get at which you can, and it runs very fast than a normal SUV and all of that. So I don't Lagos, no, you want to drive this car? Whoa.
But he can drive it. I
Okay.
think there was a day I saw one of these celebrity sports car in traffic.
And anytime I see these cars in traffic, they always look odd. I'm so sorry to say, they look so odd to me. Anytime I see, I'm like, oh, okay. It looks so odd to me.
It's because people are not used to seeing it now.
It's
Okay,
still
let's go
still.
to let's take our mind to the city of Los Angeles, Hollywood.
That is
They
Los
want to
Angeles.
you also tell they don't have small odor.
That is Los
You want to
Angeles.
tell them they don't have small
That
odor.
is Los Angeles.
What's the difference between Los Angeles and Lagos?
That is Los Angeles.
What
You
is
cannot compare Los Angeles with Lagos.
My dear, we're getting there.
Okay.
Our Lagos is our own Los Angeles.
Okay. Moving on to the next story. This is from Tolani Badge, Big Brother Naija star. So I think the whole buzz was between her and her colleague Bright O started on Snapchat when a follower asked her about this thing, asked her about Bright, like,
She
okay,
pay Bright the money she's owing.
better pay Bright the 1 million naira you owe him. And she was like, which kind
From
talk
where
with
to
this
where?
one? From where to where? And immediately she decided to come out to talk. She was like, kindly note that this message, okay, she posted a screenshot of the alleged conversation with her and Bright O dating back to 2022. How I think she borrowed Bright O 1 million naira, and she asked, now she needed her money back, and Bright O was not responding to his to her text messages, even calls and all of that. And she just decided to clear
Get
the
the
air
matter.
because I know that Tolani Badge is someone who is very quiet. I mean, I've not heard her for a couple of months now. I've not heard anything from her. Even her podcast, I've not seen her done anything. And also seeing her in the news meant that, okay, oh, she just needed to
Clear
the air about this. But what do you think about the story?
When I initially first saw this, I even thought it was like a business deal that they had, and that okay, somebody paid Brighto to now give Tolani Badge her own share. But saying that it was money that she borrowed, you know, we always say this time about when you borrow your friend's money. If it's something that's not at the end of the day, your heart cannot leave it.
Don't
Don't borrow it.
Exactly.
Because is that your one thing somebody says that borrow your friend's money always destroy friendships.
It does.
Because when you wanted to come and miss me to borrow money, you were begging, you were pleading, you feel they cry self that please now I'm in this situation, please borrow me this money. And then out of the goodness of my heart, I borrow you the money, and then we probably agree that okay, at so time I should be expecting the payments now.
payment.
Time will reach. And I'm this kind of person. If someone like me now, I'm this kind of person that to be asking you about my money.
Yeah, I don't think it's just you. I think it's with everybody.
So I will not be begging you on top my own money. Come on. And the fact that Brighton is not even saying anything is what is even triggering me. Because I know that going by Tolani Badge that we knew in Big Brother Naija house, she gets more fire. But like you said, we're not hearing from her again. I think now she's focusing on her DJ
On
work.
her DJ
So I feel
and
she just wanted
business.
to clear the air. So it's
Yeah.
not be like they are now terming her as the only basic person that is meanwhile is the other party. Now what I'm going to say that if it's an issue of there was a business between the two, of maybe brand influence or something, one thing I'm always going to reiterate is that when you do business with somebody, let there always be a contract. It's very important, because if you say that shebi we are guys now, it's even that guy that will pour sand inside your gari, because they'll be like it's not you again, what do you need this money for? Let there always be a well detailed contract that stipulates the terms and conditions, so that if you also carry the person to court in case there is breach of contracts, you will not go to shout, not go to make noise. But people are wicked. You keep somebody 1 million naira since 2022.
Like she said, she had to let go of the money, and I'm pretty sure she did that letting go with pain.
And then
I know
it's
the
even
pain.
surprising, because I didn't know that Tolani Badge and Brighto close like that too.
And to an extent, I think they were quite, they were quite friends. Like they were
In the
close
house.
in the house, but it wasn't like in our faces like that. But I know that they were mutuals, and because for someone to borrow you 1 million naira, it means that you guys have this,
Established
closeness and all of
relationship.
that. So at the end of the day, Bright didn't keep up to his own
End of
bargain
the-
and all of that.
And the fact
So-
that she actually shared receipt and showed that she actually I think she messaged him on literally every
Even on
social
IG,
media
on
platform.
IG, and
She
he
messaged you on
didn't
IG.
respond.
She messaged you on WhatsApp. She messaged you on Snap.
on Snap, and
It's just that TikTok was not raining. Then for message you for TikTok, and human courtesy. Oh, T-Bad, no vex, so I don't have the money. You ghosted auntie, like person like the auntie that was requested, that the uncle that wanted 1 million naira, that the auntie that case come ask for costo. You ghosted her. You did not say anything. I think she even had to bring a third party in to mediate on the issue, and there was still no response. I mean, at the end of the day, the best thing that she could have done was actually to let it go.
Well,
because
the truth about borrowing money is if you're giving someone money, you have to give money that
at the end of the day, no go cut
at the
your
end
heart.
of the day you will not be the same. But anyways, I just hope she's okay, and I love the fact that
She's okay. It's not
she-
T-Bad.
yeah.
T-Bad money.
and I love the fact that she had to come out to clear the air, because look at that one calling her Onigbese and all of that. So
And she was actually quite mature about
exactly,
it.
and always learn to keep receipts, because you will need all this. Because
Actually,
people, it be like say some people just be keeping receipts, so that when the time for judgment comes, you show it. You say, see, people can
but
see.
why would you be my friend? Why would I be your friend? And I have to go with the mentality of I have to be keeping receipts. If you call yourself my friend, I feel there should be this mutual trust between two of us that you keep to your word. I won't have a dealing with a friend, and I will have the mindset that my friend is going to do me bad, so let me be keeping receipts, let me be screenshots, let me be doing this. It's not good. It didn't good.
Anyways, they will be fine. They'll be fine. This one is luxury. They should go and sort it between themselves. Millions. We are still dealing with thousands, I beg. So they'll be okay. So moving on to the next story. This is from X. So an ex user decided to tell us something that happened. I think they invited him for a birthday, and then something happened. So he said, my guy called last night and was ranting about how he went for a birthday party at a high-end restaurant. He had eaten at home before going, so he wasn't hungry. So he now said he asked for just a glass of cocktail, but the celebrants kept persuading him to order for food. He eventually asked them to get him chicken, gizzards, and small chops. After they were done taking pictures and eating, they handed him a bill of almost 60K. He was confused and called the celebrants' attention to it. The babe said everyone is supposed to pay for what they ate. Now she can say, I had my birthday dinner at high-end restaurant. Omo.
Blood will
Oh
flow.
God, nah. This is actually very, very wrong. I mean, if you know you don't have what it takes to invite guests to your event, I don't think you should. What happens to you buying cake and just calling your friends, your close
Like the
friends,
last comment said, she can
and
now say that I had my birthday at a high-end
you get
event.
and just cutting cake, like just cut cake to just mark
You
the
know,
birthday.
when
Why invite somebody to a restaurant and you're telling them to foot their own bills?
okay, see, let's not dispute the fact that these things happen. Yes, but I feel it is respectful to actually inform people ahead.
Exactly.
That as you are coming, hold your money, because whatever you take, you are
You
going
pay.
to pay. Now, when I saw this thing, one thing that came to my mind, or what I actually discovered, that some people actually do these things, that when they want to do their birthday for the show of, I did my birthday at so place, when they cannot afford paying the restaurants to use their space for their birthday, what they do is that they tell the restaurant, okay, give me the space for the birthday.
Really?
People that I invite, I will make sure that they order a certain amount of food to foot the bill.
Wow. So you
It
mean
shock
people
you.
people actually
Yeah,
do
people
this?
actually do this. That okay, they'll go to one big restaurant in Ikoyi and they'll be like, okay, I want to do my birthday. Let's say they'll not charge. Let's just say, for instance, they may charge 200K for using the space for your birthday, and you'll be like, I don't have the 200K. Can we strike a deal? And then the restaurants will tell you that okay, when the people you invite come, they have to order food at least this amount. Because if you actually look at it, the guy said that he already took a cocktail and he was okay, but the girl kept on insisting that he should order food.
Then him too. Why did he order? He said he was okay. He ate from home before coming for the birthday.
And let's
then why
not be
did he
like,
order?
let's not be like
It's him that puts himself in.
and
the
I feel like the
condition.
girl too did not inform prior. I feel the girl too did not inform him prior, because
See, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like everybody knows what they are doing. I feel like the girl didn't want to inform him earlier because she knows that if she had informed him,
definitely
then he would not
then
show
he will
up.
not show up. Obviously.
So she was like, okay, let him come.
let him come.
I,
Then when he comes,
order.
I will now cajole him to order.
What? If this is what people are now doing, I beg.
Because I know that people abroad actually do this. They even do it for weddings abroad. I don't think it has got to Nigeria where that they do an open bar that when you come, whatever you take, but they will inform you on the IV that when you come, whatever you will pay for your own food, you pay for your own drink.
And that's reasonable.
But that you will not come and be catching me unawares.
60K. What if I didn't plan for it? Or what if I didn't have money?
You wash plates.
No, if it's me, I will not talk to you again. No, after the birthday like this, after the whole this thing, no, while I'll pay, but me and you will not speak. Will not
but
talk.
what is the
We'll not
whole
talk to each
idea
other
behind
again.
inviting somebody for your birthday? And you invite, it's me that invites me come for I carry myself from my house. You say I should come and celebrate with you. I will
60K.
now get to where it is you celebrate your birthday, and you now come and tell me that, oh, I'll be the one to pay for my own food. Excuse me, if I wanted to take myself out, I'd have taken myself out. I'd have gone on a solo date.
That's what I'm saying.
You called me to come and celebrate with you. I expect that to a certain extent, you will be the one that will be handling the expenses. Not that you will call me to come and be sponsoring your birthday celebration.
I would never talk to this person. There's nothing.
I know,
There is
friendship have
nothing. The friendship don't go like that, because this is very immature. This is very insensitive. This is very rude and very disrespectful. That's just it. Because me, I will not talk to you again.
People like we
Like,
that are introverts, we cannot relate because I know they come on house
Exactly.
like that.
So that's just it. So before we go, let's take this one, and this is on Jamie Foxx. American actor Jamie Foxx emotionally recounts battle with stroke at the 2025 BET Awards. Even if BET Awards decided to do African artist dirty, but then again, it's fine. Remember, Arya Star won the BET category international act, and they did not give her, and she was present at the award. They did not give it to her. Rather, they gave her the award behind the stage. It is well. We will not say that one. That's not why we are here.
I think was it Grammys, or there was a similar award that we spoke about it, not on this table though, that we're saying that most of these international awards just want to be farms in us.
Anyways,
That's not why we're here.
that's
but
not why we are here. So
topic for another day.
Jamie Foxx has come out when I think he won he won an award. So he came out during his appreciation speech, and he was talking about how he
What he went
the
through.
whole stroke and all of that. And speaking about it, I remember when the news broke out that he's in coma. I think he was in coma for 6 days. It was 6 days. He was in coma for 20 days. Sorry, for 20 days, and he couldn't move. He was just there and all of that. And everybody, the whole internet, everybody were concerned. People were praying and all of that. So seeing him back at his feet, it's actually a very good thing and all of that.
Yeah, and
yeah.
there's one thing I always say, that although they really do not owe us an explanation about their health issues, but it kind of puts it makes these celebrities look more human, because
Human,
people actually play celebrities that they are invincible, they are untouchable. I mean, we had King of Fashion to come out talk about her own issues, and also we're happy that he's fine, and we thank God that he got better and all. And I know that there was a time that he came out and he was looking unwell, and then internet people now, they will say, what's wrong with Jamie Foxx? What's wrong with Jamie Foxx? Excuse me. Until he now came and said that, okay, this was what he was battling with. And he always just reiterates the fact that we always say that you never know what somebody is going through.
Sure.
So always be nice. I mean, remember when Chadwick Boseman came out, may he so rest in peace, when he came out and he was looking all skinny. And people were like, this one is taking drugs. And it was not until after his death that I realized I was actually battling with colon cancer. So word of advice: be always nice to somebody.
Actually,
you don't know what somebody is going through. The only reason why we know that he went through this was because he actually came out to talk about it. But if it was different case whereby he had not spoken about it and we came out and we saw that he was looking lean or he was looking somehow, people would have come up with all sorts of insinuations and everything. But we thank God that he's fine, and we wish him speed recovery.
And also, congratulations to him on his new award that he won yesterday at the BET. And for BET, you guys should continue. Whiskey fought in 2012, 2015.
Yeah, that he did not want to. They should not give him his award in the toilet.
Now again, is Arya Star. We will leave you to God.
People should stop
leave you guys to God.
We know that our
Don't
Afrobeat is global now. If people want to recognize us, please do it correctly. Don't come and be going through the corners.
It is well. No problem. It's fine. Anyways, that's the end of the show for today. I hope you enjoyed this epic episode. So see you guys tomorrow. And don't worry, the tea. We always have hot gist for you guys. So see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same station. Don't go anywhere. Bye for now.
Hey, bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning. Hey, bestie, my name is tuning into Gossip Gala channel. Make I no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices.